Link, the hero. Finally, all of us, the six sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet the one who is waiting for you. The one who is waiting for you at the Temple of Time.
Hey guys, it's the Melby 5, and back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time, we reached the end of the Spirit Temple and defeated the Twin Rover Witches and awakened Nabooru as the final sage. And this time, for plots, we need to return to the Temple of Time, which means me wanting to show off how to, like, whatever happens when you go to the Haunted Wasteland as Young Link is gonna have to be done in some weird timeline messing manners. But this time, before we do that, I want to do something at the Gerudo's Fortress, and in order to get there the fastest way possible, I have to warp to Lake Hylia and then travel all the way to Gerudo Valley by foot or by horse. Because trying to go to the Haunted Wasteland that way, if you get lost, you just get warped back to the entrance to the Desert Colossus. What I want to do is located right here. This is the Gerudo's Training Ground. Membership card verified. One try for 10 rupees. This is surprisingly cheap for what you have to do. Alright, I'll take your 10 rupees. Give it your best shot. This is essentially an optional mini-dungeon. The way this dungeon works is that it's a big sort of ring sort of situation. And what is Navi trying to tell me here? I don't know. But, actually, I'm gonna attempt to play the Song of Time, just as I explain this. In the center of this ring, there's a room that is essentially a big maze full of locked doors that leads to a special reward at the end. Okay, that's what she was talking to me about. But obviously you need to get small keys to unlock it, so you gotta do these different challenges on the rooms outside in order to get enough keys. You need at least 8 keys to get the reward. Not everything in this dungeon you have to do in order to get that many keys, but you know. So there probably is gonna be like at least one room I'm probably gonna skip, but for the first one we're gonna have to kill enemies, so I switch to the Big Goron Sword. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. We got a minute to kill 2 Stealthos, which is actually pretty easy with the Big Goron Sword. They go down like 3 hits. I probably should have jumped attack there just to make that go a bit faster. Whatever. Now can you please attack me again? There, you're dead. And now it's your turn to die. Again, because you're kind of already dead in the first place. If you stay over there, that'll be actually pretty good because it makes it kind of speedrunny as well. Just come over to me. Stop being a lazy ass and die. There, and I'm almost sinking into the sand. A lot of these challenges are pretty quick, but there are a few ones that I find a bit more time consuming, one of which actually being the very next one. We're gonna collect some silver rupees here. Gather the jewels of white while avoiding traps and danger. Along the outside of this room, there are... Ah, shit. Along the outside of this room, there are boulders. Fuck off! There's boulders and fire traps, and there's also a... Fuck you, game! There's fucking boulders, there's fucking fire traps, and there's a frickin' wall master. That's what I want to say. I just want to collect the damn fucking silver rupees. I know where they all are, so I can probably do this a bit faster than what I usually do, but... There's one... Fuck me! There's one down here. And then one at the top. Then I'm just gonna go in a little alcove to the side. You can see the fire traps here. Or not. Whenever you see a fire trap, you can get over it by using a hookshot target that is very conveniently placed on the other side. Fortunately, that means I have to also take damage just to get through the damn thing. And then also with this one, and then the one other silver rupee is at the other side of this room with another boulder trap. I let go of the control stick and everything! It is right down here. I think the wall master in this room only appears if you're too slow, so that's probably why he didn't show up for me here, which is actually very lucky, so I don't have to run around anymore about this. And then I can just head up over here. And this room is got enemies in it, but it's not a kill-all enemies room. It is instead... without the necessary items, one will be confronted by impossible mysteries. There are some Wolfos in here, which, of course, you saw how fast they went down with just the Master Sword, so imagine the big Goron Sword taking them down. There are 2 Wolfos, and there's actually 2 white Wolfos as well in this place, and I hope they wouldn't show up that soon. Die. And take care of you. Why don't you let me lock on? One hit for him as well. And there you are. There. And I'm somehow able to hit him as well. There. I don't freaking care anymore. Killing all of them just gives you a chest that gives you arrows. Which I could actually use because one of the later challenges in this place is actually to shoot a bunch of eyes. So that would be pretty nice. And then what it's talking about with the impossible mysteries is that if we use a hookshot target up here, there's a hook. There is a thing through there. There. You obviously have to use the lens of truth to see that. That will unlock a door that we have not seen before, because it is behind this block. One with silver hands shall move a giant block. This is why I wanted to wait till after I had done the spirit temple in order to do this, because I wouldn't have been able to push this block. Again, you don't need to go in this room to get all the necessary keys. I just thought it would be the most fitting. So, head through here, and I keep feeling like I'm missing something. Got some likes here, but... what the fuck? You stupid game, and he actually didn't take anything. Okay, you're not so bad a guy! I know you can attack them when they're trying to suck you up. Just... why are they suddenly invincible? Why are you fucking invincible? That's not how you fucking work. Invisible chest here. That has the key in it. That chest is actually a trap. And then once you kill them all, there's other chests. That one is actually a gold rupee. So I don't really need it, because they already dropped plenty of rupees anyways. I'm already at the max. So, let's head back. And then go through the door that had over the way. I'm pretty sure this door is one of those fake doors as well that hurts you. Get the thing. I want to be, like, kind of cool looking and not need to use the lens of truth in order to see it. It's like... up there. Please. I'm a stubborn ass, okay? I had to use the lens of truth after all. Oh, this room is where you gotta use the arrows, and you can also use the Scarecrow song here, which I might need to do in order to get back up. Well, this one, as soon as we jump down, blind the eyes of the statue. We gotta shoot the eyes of the statue, and I'm gonna be terrible at this because of the freaking gamma controls. I've also seen it to be very picky with whether it actually counts as you hitting the eyes. Okay, I did that much faster than what I thought I would. The eyes are kind of timed as well. If you essentially miss one of them when well, I mean, if you pass by once, you pretty much have to do the whole thing over again anyway. So it's kind of obnoxious like that. Anyway, there's another key. This red stuff kind of counts as a bottomless pit, so don't fall into it. Just use the hook shot to get back there. And there's also unlocked the door that the Scarecrow's next to, so I can use the Scarecrow to get back up. I hate the fucking perspective at times. It's just like with the flippin' silver rupee all over again. Go through this door, and we just simply get a chest that gives us another key. we can actually see the room that is got all the mazes and the locked doors in there. Right down there. And this chest, you want to remember that there's a chest here for later. I do not want to climb it, because that is actually very important. Now, back to where it was supposed to go, just through the damn door. And I think this is going to come to the first case of whether we're going to pass by a room that I'm not really going to bother sort of getting the key in, just because I think it'll be a bit too no, wait, getting it wrong. This is a different room. So this one, find a secret passage in this room. Of course, again, just use the big Goron sword to destroy everything, and even the flippin' fire keys. You can't reach me now! The sword is too long for you to get close to me anymore! And eventually, once... there. Then this... I was about to say, I think killing all of them lets you unlock the way through, and it also creates a chest there. Don't know what's in that one, though, because I'm pretty sure that's not the key. I'm pretty sure the one surrounded by fire is the key. This statue head is the one you want to destroy with the power of the Megaton Hammer. That gives the switch there, and that's what turns off the fire. So, let's just first see what's in this chest. It's probably not really anything important. Yeah, more arrows! I love giving you arrows because it's like they knew that frickin' statue shooting one was probably going to take you a lot of tries. Here's the key. We'll need 3 more just to obviously reach the frickin' prize. Cross the sea of fire! Oh, how am I supposed to get this one again? Huh. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Great. But this one you kinda need the hover boots for. I'm a little nervous about this because of the slipperiness. Might make me fall off the damn platforms anyway. Oh. There's also bubbles that fly around here. I do not want to lock onto them though. See, that's what I mean! That's what I mean! Aha! I literally just had my suspicions after I respawned in this room. There's a hookshot target up there, and thankfully it let me hit it. Stop doing this to me, game! There, it seems not rolling is actually better for me to use in this situation. Then get over here. Then I think this switch unlocks the door to the top, and that door is actually the room that I'm going to skip. I have no idea what that did. It just gave me an upskirt shot for Link. And can the camera be good again? There. No, it didn't. Must be how it... Fuck off! It's frustrating because every time I fall down, I have to collect all the frickin' silver rupees again. Here, you can play the Song of Time to create a bunch of... I messed up the song. How did I mess up the Song of Time? It's one of the easiest ones to remember. You can create some blocks here with the Song of Time, and that builds a staircase. I can't even speak anymore. In order to get to a key. Collecting all the silver rupees is what unlocks the door. I don't know what the hell I was talking about, and that... Oh, I thought I messed up there. That locked door over there with the bars in front of it is opposite side of where I am. That's the one I'm skipping. That one you essentially have to collect silver rupees underwater. So you gotta use like the Zoro tunic and the iron boots and all that. It's a very time-consuming one, which is why I'm not bothering with it. Now I didn't have to switch back to the flippin' hover boots. I know I'm not a big fan of really using them when I don't need to. Step on the switch. Guessing it's supposed to unlock this side? Let me just see it. I'm not exactly sure. We'll just go over here anyway. Aha! Right! Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. I am switching immediately. We have a new enemy in here, but I'm gonna kill the Beamos first, because that's probably the most dangerous. Drop it down here. No! I wasn't even fucking moving! There! These are Dino-Fulls. They're just stronger Lizzle-Fulls. They pretty much fight exactly the same. They just have more HP and do more damage. I forgot about that. Whoa, boy! I think like 2 jump attacks with the big Goron sword just kills them anyway. So, if they don't do that, that is. Because that's obnoxious. There. That will give us our 7th key. And now we are going to head through to the maze room, because this actually loops back around to the beginning. I'm still a bit confused on why Navi is, like, targeting that area, because, I mean, seeing her do that definitely triggered, like, something in my memory. It's like I'm gonna have, like, amnesia, and I'm gonna have, like, my own sort of, like, RPG game or something that's about me getting my memories back or whatever, and gonna have a shocking plot twist about my past. But where did that? Oh, it went over there. Okay, so what's in here then? Oh, blue rupees. Okay, so again, I've tried different songs and it just doesn't seem to do anything. So I don't know. I'll leave that up to you to figure out. So the reason why I'm going in here, even though we don't have 8 keys, if you desire to acquire a hidden treasure, you must strive to obtain the keys in each chamber. There are enough keys in this dungeon for you to unlock all these doors, but obviously just to save enough time, you want to obviously immediately go left, and then you want to climb these grates, because, yep, fake roof. And that will take us over to the other side of this room so we can get this chest, and it has another key in it. And then we can head onwards. I think there is like a split path at one point though, but this part is linear. The next few rooms are a little bit linear. A lot of these chests just have rupees in them, so I don't really have any need to open them. Just really do not want to mess this up and have to go through the whole thing all over again. I would just want to die after that. Let's see, there should only be 2 more doors left. 3, and that should just check. Yeah, okay, just checking there isn't any other doors. And yeah, with 1 key left to spare actually as well, we reached this I almost said secret treasure, but I changed the hidden, so the shidden treasure! You got the ice arrow! Set it to C and your arrows will be powered up. If you hit your target, it will freeze. This arrow magic is granted only to those who complete the difficult training of the Gerudos, so use it with pride. Unfortunately, there isn't really many opportunities I have to show off the ice arrows. I would still like to show it off for at least 1 instance. But still, the kind of the point of the game they give it to you is really sort of weird. And now for what I want to do next. As I've already said what I was going to do a couple of times in previous episodes, I'm going to just wander around Hyrule Field until I've killed enough Big Poes so that I can get the last of the empty bottles. And I imagine this is probably going to take me freaking forever to actually do. So yay! Probably another episode that's going to take forever to come out. So recording this after doing everything else in this video, let's answer my question of what happens if you go to the haunted wasteland as young Link. It appears to look exactly the same! Except there aren't any flags set up around here and there's no boxes, so I guess it's just more empty. So there's nothing you can really do here! Oh no, wait! The castle's over there. So now that I've collected all the Big Poes, and future me, could you put a map up on the screen of where all the Poes appear in Hyrule Field? Let's give the last of these to the guy to get 1,000 points on our card. And for some reason, the one that appears near the entrance to Gerudo Valley just wouldn't show up anymore, but I still managed to get enough anyway, so I'm confused, but he literally says the exact same thing anyway, and I should have probably skipped through this anyway as I was going on my little rant. Never mind, though. If I can just accept this there. Wait a minute. Wow! You have earned 1,000 points. Young man, you are a genuine ghost hunter. Is that what you expected me to say? Because of you, I have extra inventory of Big Poes, so this will be the last time I can buy a ghost. You're thinking about what I promised would happen when you earned 1,000 points. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Just take this. Final empty ball in the game, so that's pretty much all the side quests done with now. All that's left is just go meet the person that we need to meet in the Temple of Time. As for what I'm gonna do with this empty bottle, if you go to the old lady in Kakariko Village in the potion shop, She can actually give you blue potions, which heal a lot of health and magic, so we're gonna use that one, and when I go to do the Young Link bit of showing what happens if you go to the Haunted Wasteland, I'm gonna get a fairy using the, Bean Sprouts Song of Storms trick there. That's gonna be later when I'm recording it. Let's just go meet the person.
I've been waiting for you, Link. Link, the hero of time. You have overcome many hardships and awakened 6 sages. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell only to you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikahs. If you would seek the Sacred Triangle, listen well. The resting place of the Sacred Triangle, the Sacred Realm, is a mirror that reflects what is in the heart. The heart of one who enters it. If an evil heart, the realm will become full of evil. If pure, the realm will become a paradise. The Triforce, the Sacred Triangle, is a balance that weighs the 3 forces: power, wisdom, and courage. If the heart of the one who holds the Sacred Triangle has all 3 forces in balance, that one will gain the true force to govern all. But if that one's heart is not in balance, the Triforce will separate into 3 parts: power, wisdom, and courage. Only one part will remain for the one who touched the Triforce, the part representing the force that one most believes in. If that one seeks the true force, that one must acquire the 2 lost parts. Those 2 parts will be held within others chosen by destiny, who will bear the Triforce mark on the backs of their hands. "7 years ago, Ganondorf, the King of Thieves, used the door you opened in the Temple of Time and entered the Sacred Realm. But when he laid his hands on the Triforce, the legend came true. The Triforce separated into 3 parts. Only the Triforce of Power remained in Ganondorf's hand. The strength of the Triforce of Power enabled him to become a mighty evil king, but his dark ambitions were not satisfied. To gain complete mastery of the world, Ganondorf started looking for those chosen by destiny to hold the other 2 Triforce parts. The one who holds the Triforce of Courage is you, Link. And the other, who holds the Triforce of Wisdom, is the 7th Sage, who is destined to be the leader of them all. It is I, the Princess of Hyrule, Zelda. I apologize for meeting you in disguise, but it was necessary to hide from the King of Evil. Please forgive me.
On that day, 7 years ago, Ganondorf attacked Hyrule Castle. I saw you as I was escaping from the castle with my attendant, Impa. I thought I should entrust the Ocarina to you. I thought that would be our best chance. As long as you had the Ocarina in your possession, I thought Ganondorf could never enter the Sacred Realm. But something I could never expect happened. After you opened the Door of Time, the Master Sword sealed you away in the Sacred Realm. Your spirit remained in the Sacred Realm, and then the Triforce fell into Ganondorf's hands. He went on to invade the Sacred Realm. Ganondorf had become the evil king, and the Sacred Realm became a world of evil. All of this is an unfortunate coincidence. I passed myself off as a Sheikah, and hoped that you would return. I waited for 7 years. And now you are back. The Dark Age ruled by Ganondorf, the evil king, will end. The 6 sages will open the sealed door and lure Ganondorf back into the Sacred Realm. I will then seal the door to the Sacred Realm from this world. Thus, Ganondorf the Evil King will vanish from Hyrule. Link, in order to do this, I need your courage again. Please protect me while I do my part. And here is a weapon that can penetrate the Evil King's defenses. The power given to the Chosen Ones. The Sacred Arrow of Light.
You got the light arrow! Set to sea and your arrows will be powered up! The light of justice will smite evil!
That rumbling! It can't be!
Princess Zelda, you foolish traitor! I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down. I knew you would appear if I let this kid wander around. My only mistake was to slightly underestimate the power of this kid. No, it was not the kid's power I misjudged. It was the power of the Triforce of Courage. But with the Triforce of Wisdom that Zelda has, when I obtain these 2 Triforces, then I will become the true ruler of the world! If you want to rescue Zelda, come to my castle.